Earlier this month, Mugera John, the co-accused of Muhammad Ssegirinya and Alan Sewanya in the Masaka murder case, applied to the International War Crimes Division Court to be released on bail on allegations of illness and that he needed medical attention. The application was, however, objected by the prosecution, led by Richard Vumbuka, on grounds that he lacked substantial sureties. The International War Crimes Division Court Judge Alice Kauka's judgment, read by Magistrate Kemigisha Millicent, dismissed Mugera's bail application. Court also dismissed the ground of having hypertension raised by Mugera John on grounds that Prisons Authority can manage the illness. Due to financial capacity of the presented sureties, court also declined to grant the bail.
Sureties should possess a very strong financial status for them to be found substantial. From my observation, the second and third sureties do not possess the required capacity to bind themselves to a substantial amount of money befitting cases of this nature before the applicant can be released on bail.
After court, relatives of the co-accused of Muhammad Ssegirinya were in tears.
John naga twekuza tukuziza banaffe lwaki babakaza John zaina nanga manyini nsobola okutunda byange John ne mujja mukomera babalowooza nti sente Katonda yakutunda ne sente
ebyo bamanyi we babikola bajjeko omusayo basi baganda be
okulebera nibo waba RNC wanyana John nga inawe edduuka nga yabasavinga ebintu gwe musango gwafana na John babuuza ku kyalo ani mukwano gwa family eno nti anko duuka ne bajja ne bakwata John mu dduuka ali
okutunda byange John ne mujja mukomera babalowooza nti sente Katonda yakutunda ne sente John tatanga kwa muntu njogera ngante Katonda John tagenda ngokutema muntu ngante Katonda.
This is the third time court is declining to grant bail to Mugera John.
In other words, court has said or is saying a person cannot be granted bail if you have no people who have enough financial muscle or people who are rich. And in my view, that is in contravention to our constitution. We shall bring another application. We shall bring another bail application to see whether we can bring back these very sureties or we can look for other sureties.
Meanwhile, the International War Crimes Division Court, before Judge Richard Wabwire, has set 14th September 2023 to resume with the case where 9 suspects accusing the twin bombings that occurred at Parliamentary Avenue and Central Police Station in Kampala. Although court had set to read charges to the accused, however, this was impossible since prosecution had just received the file from the police.
Still, the state says they've just received the file and they need to to disclose the file, to give us the file copy so that we are able to proceed.
During the proceedings, one of the accused raised a concern for being tried by this court. Yet by the time he was arrested, he was below 18 years.
Because someone who is below 18 shouldn't have been in prison in the first place, in prison of the adult persons. So we're waiting for the medical report so that then court makes a decision because children should be tried differently or separated from adults.
Prosecution in this matter is represented by Chomuhendo Joseph and the accused persons are represented by lawyer Anthony Asimwe, Deborah Namamonde, UBC News.